Getting onboarded for your project is simple and quick with Cast & Crew's onboarding tool, letting you get to work instead of spending time filling out paperwork. Your invitation for a project may arrive in one of two ways: via an email invite with your occupation and rate details included and a start button to begin your onboarding, or via a link sent to you via email, text message, or even a QR code to scan provided by your project supervisor to begin your onboarding. If you receive an email invite that includes details of your occupation and rate, this means your project supervisor has completed some information for you, and you'll have less information to fill in to get onboarded. If you receive just a link via email, text, or scan a QR code, you'll be required to enter your own rate and occupation for the project in addition to the standard onboarding information. To start, you'll enter your phone number on the login page to receive a one-time code via text. Enter that code to continue. If you already have an account, you'll be taken to your project's dashboard. If you do not have an account, you'll enter your first name, last name, and email address to register, and you'll receive another one-time code to finish registering. Once you land on your dashboard, you'll select the project you were invited to join. From the project home screen, click Onboarding to begin. If you've already completed identity verification for a previous project, you'll be taken to your start paperwork. If you have not completed identity verification, you'll complete this first before moving on to your start paperwork. Cast & Crew uses Plaid to quickly and securely verify your identity. Plaid will guide you step by step to make sure you get verified with on-screen prompts. First, you'll choose which country you reside in. Next, enter your phone number. Then, enter your first and last name as it appears on your government-issued ID. You will receive a text authorization code. Enter it on the next screen. Enter your birth date, home address, and social security number. If Plaid verifies your identity, you're all set to complete your paperwork. The onboarding experience is seamless whether you're on a mobile or desktop device. First up is the personal section. You can track your progress for onboarding at any time by checking here. In the personal section, you'll fill in personal, address, and emergency contact details as needed. Once completed, click Project Details to move to the next section. In the project section, you'll fill in your project details, which include your employment type, work location, and occupation details. Remember, if you were invited with these details already provided, these will be completed. If you were invited with just a link or scanned a QR code to onboard yourself, you will enter this information. Next are your tax details, where you will fill in the information for your federal W-4 and the state W-4 for the state you're working in. After those W-4s are complete, you will complete the I-9 employment eligibility form by choosing your citizen or immigration status, as well as selecting which document or documents you would like to use to verify your identity. Remember that you will need to bring in the proof of identity documents in person to your project supervisor within the first 3 days of your start date to be successfully verified. Lastly, you will review all the details of your start packet where you can see the information you've entered on the forms. It's good to review that everything in your paperwork is accurate while scrolling through the forms. To activate the Sign button, you must scroll to the bottom of all the paperwork. When ready, click Sign to complete all paperwork at once with a single signature. After signing, you'll have the option to revise your paperwork or submit it for approval. Click Submit when you're ready. After submitting, you can review your onboarding paperwork at any time on your project home screen here. If Plaid is unable to verify your identity, Plaid will guide you through uploading a photo of your ID. If you're on a desktop computer, you'll be prompted to scan a QR code that will guide you through this process. If you are on your mobile device, you'll be taken to the first step of the process automatically. For example, we'll use a driver's license. It will ask you to take a photo of the front and back of the license to verify your identity. Once your ID photos are verified, you will then be asked to take a selfie. Once the verification is successful, you'll be taken to complete your paperwork. If your ID verification fails and Plaid is still unable to verify your identity, you will be provided with information to contact our support team to get your identity verified.